Can you see it now?
This right here, this is what we think of when we think of Freddy Krueger. The blades, the blood, the brutal ways to die. For decades, this has been his horror highlight reel. But what if I told you, you're looking at the wrong thing? This is just the punchline. It's the grand finale to a joke that was never, ever funny. The real horror, the thing that makes Freddy a true master of terror, happens long before he lands the final blow. It happens in the quiet moments of doubt, in the twisting of a happy memory, in the echo of a taunt designed just for you. This isn't just a story about a slasher who gets you in your sleep. It's about a psychological predator who dismantles your reality, proving that the most terrifying screams are the ones no one else can hear. The first and most important part of Freddy's strategy is personalization. He is a boutique killer. His attacks aren't one size fits all. They are tailor-made, built from the deepest, most specific fears of his target. He does his homework. He reads his victim's mind, finds the page they tried to rip out, and builds a living hell around it. Think about Philip in Dream Warriors. His passion is puppetry. So what does Freddy do? He doesn't just stab him. He turns him into a grotesque human marionette, using his own tendons as strings and parading him to his death. The horror isn't just the fall. It's the complete violation of Philip's passion and the total loss of control over his own body. Or look at Debbie in The Dream Master, who is terrified of cockroaches. Freddy's attack is a masterclass in body horror. As she's working out, he breaks her arms, and from the wounds sprout insect limbs, slowly, agonizingly transforming her into the one thing she hates before crushing her inside a giant roach motel. This is Freddy's signature. He finds what makes you you, your hopes, your hobbies, your phobias, and twists it into the weapon that destroys you. For Carlos in Freddy's Dead, who is hearing impaired, Freddy creates a sonic nightmare, torturing him with agonizing sounds through his hearing aid until his head literally explodes. It's cruel, it's specific, and it sends a clear message. No part of you is safe from him. This brings us to another one of Freddy's favorite tactics, the complete destruction of reality. Freddy's power comes from his ability to blur the line between the dream world and the waking world, trapping his victims in their own minds. Sleep is supposed to be a sanctuary. Freddy turns it into a war zone and then erases the borders, so the war follows you everywhere. The most iconic example is Tina's death in the first movie. It's one of the most famous scenes in horror history, not just for the violence, but for how it breaks the laws of reality. We see her get slashed in the dream, but in the real world, her body is thrown around the room and dragged up the wall, all while her boyfriend Rod watches, helpless and horrified. Thoughtful. This does more than just kill her. It shatters the basic rules of existence for everyone who sees it. It's the ultimate form of gaslighting. How can you fight an enemy when you can't trust your own eyes? When your bedroom, the safest place you know, can become your tomb? Freddy's victims aren't just fighting him, they're fighting their own minds. The exhaustion and paranoia are all part of the torture, isolating them because their experiences are so unbelievable that no adult takes them seriously. It's not just the fear of death he feeds on, it's the humiliation along the way. This is where Freddy the Showman comes out. Unlike the silent slashers, Freddy is a performer, and your nightmare is his stage. He's a sadist who loves watching his victims suffer, and his dark, twisted sense of humor is a key part of his psychological attack. His one-liners are legendary, but they're more than just quotable quips. When he holds Jennifer in front of the television and says,
"Welcome to prime time, bitch,"
before smashing her head into the screen, he's not just being clever. He's mocking her, making her small, and showing his total control over her world. When a terrified Tina pleads,
"Please, God,"
he holds up his glove and shoots back. This is God. This sick humor is designed to create confusion and amplify their terror. He turns their final moments into a twisted joke, proving he's entertained by their fear. This sadistic joy is maybe the most chilling thing about him. It shows he's not just driven by revenge, he genuinely enjoys breaking people. The pain, the fear, the begging, it's all part of the show. For his victims, knowing their killer is getting a kick out of their suffering is the final, soul-crushing blow. When you put all of this together, the personalized fears, the shattered reality, the sadistic torment, you realize something truly chilling. The final physical kill is almost a mercy. By the time Freddy's glove finally strikes, the real work is already done. The true kill was the slow, methodical destruction of his victim's sanity, hope, and spirit. He has already cut them off from their friends and family, turned their minds against them, and forced them to live inside a custom-built hell. They are exhausted, terrified, and psychologically broken. The physical death is just the curtain falling on a play that has already reached its tragic end. The horror was never in the final cut. It was in the agonizing journey to get there. He doesn't just kill bodies. He annihilates souls from the inside out, making the victim watch their own mental and emotional collapse. So, while the image of Freddy's glove is what's burned into our collective memory, his true weapon is invisible. It's far more intimate and terrifying than a set of blades. He's scary, not because he can kill you in your sleep, but because he can make you live through your worst fears first. He doesn't just end your life. He makes you an unwilling participant in your own psychological undoing. And that's the real reason Freddy Krueger has haunted our dreams for so long. He's not just some monster hiding in the dark. He's a reflection of our own vulnerabilities, a reminder that the scariest monsters are the ones that get inside our heads. He proves that the one place we think we're safe, our own mind, can become the most dangerous place of all. What do you think is Freddy's scariest kill? And what does it reveal about the victim's psychology? Let me know your analysis in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more explorations into the psychology of horror. Thanks for watching.